Hello everyone, good morning, especially to Sir Jonathan Galang. This is the next reporter. I am Jeva El Sarukam, 21-year-old. I am resident of Barangay Kamalandaan, Kawayan Negros Occidental. I love dancing, listening music, watching fantasy movies, and I hate noisy environment. Also, I am a lonely person. Everything of this happened or done because of my inspiration. And they are my family. Okay, guys, so here is the continuation of the report of Miss Lagos. So the following steps will guide you in developing a meaningful performance, both process and product, that will help or that will match the desired learning outcomes. So here is the 4 steps. So number 1 is defining the purpose of assessment. And second is identifying the performance task. Third, we have developing scoring schemes. And the last is rating the performance. So guys, we will just going to focus on the first step, which is defining the purpose of assessment, because the remaining steps will be reported with the other members of this group. So the first step in designing performance-based assessment is to define the purpose of assessment. So defining the purpose and target of assessment will provide information on what students need to be performed in a given task. So by identifying the purpose, the teacher are able to easily understand or identify the weaknesses and the strength of the student's performance. Purpose must be specified at the beginning of the process, and so that the kinds of performance criteria and scoring procedures can be established. Okay, so I have here 5 questions which teachers asked in determining possible learning competences to be considered. Okay, so here is the basic question number 1. So, what is the important cognitive or attribute skills do I want my students to develop? So the possible answer is communicate effectively in writing, employ algebra to solve real-life problems. Here in the question number 2. So what social and affective skills or attributes do I want my student to develop? So the possible answer is they can work independently. They can appreciate individuals' differences. So in this case, the student will able to know their weaknesses and strengths. So that will be very helpful in overcoming their problems. They can also avoid those discrimination that happening in the society. Here in the third question, what metacognitive skill do I want my students to develop? Possible answer: reflect on the writing process, self-monitor progress while working on the independent project. Okay, so we have here in the 4th question. So, what types of problems do I want my student to solve? Okay, so the student will going to perform research and predict consequences.